Yes, hello everyone. So welcome to the third lesson of first part, the technical strategy. So what we're going to be looking at in this lesson is premium versus discount areas. So what do I mean by premium and discount? So like I said from the last lesson in market structure, mark out your highs and your lows. Once you get these areas identified, there's this thing called premium areas and discount areas. So what do I mean by a premium area or a discount area, for example? So as you can see in the last one, we just marked out all the highs and the lows. Now what we can see is we started to get this high, this low, lower high, higher low, and then a higher high. Broke that up. So we could say we're in an uptrend at the moment. So when we're in an uptrend, we're looking for discount areas to buy. Because the reason is, if you're looking for buys, you're just going to be looking for the best possible areas. So if you get into that entry, price doesn't return to your break-even point, or it doesn't return to hit your stop loss. So what we're going to be trying to look for is the lowest possible area for us to buy. Now, what that usually is that's called the discounted area, because it's discounted price. You know, when you're going to the shop, what do you want? You want the best possible discount so you can buy things at a cheaper rate, so you can not make a profit but not spend as much. But in this case, we're trying to make a profit, of course. Now, discount area, you could say it's anywhere less than the 50%. So if you guys know how to use Fibonacci, it's on TradingView. It's on, I think it's the one with the 3 lines on TradingView. If you lot have trouble, you could just look it up online. But it's the Fibonacci tool. And I'm going to be giving my settings as well soon. But for that, what we're going to be looking for is anywhere less than the 50%. It's technically a discounted area. Me personally, I always look for this area right here. Anywhere less than 0.618, 0.71, anywhere below that is perfect for me. Because if you're if you're in an uptrend and you're looking for buys anywhere above the 50%, you're most likely going to be taken out. Let's just look at this example here, for example. I mean, we're going to be looking at our certain points of interest, but I'm just telling you, this is one of the order blocks that we're going to be looking at. If you're going to enter off the 50%, okay, cool. We got one tiny rejection of stop loss right below. You would have been taken out straight away. And this one key thing you need to understand, that discounted area will help you so many times. And as you develop your strategy, I mean, personally, I don't even put the fibs on now because I understand market structure and discounted and premium areas. Another example is here, just continue from the last one. So this is the low and this is the next low that we're looking at. We've got even more discounted area because we've got that point of interest right at the bottom. Enter straight off of that, price doesn't return to it because you're in an uptrend. So you're sure we're not going to come back to that area. So this is the key thing you need to understand. When you're buying from a discounted area, you're going to be entering as low as possible. And then the place you're going to be aiming for is the next higher high. Same thing as well for premium as well. You're going to be aiming for lower lows. So premium and discount, quite a simple thing to understand. You're going to be looking for the lowest or the highest areas as possible. In terms of my Fibonacci, obviously I don't use it as much now because I understand everything, just by looking at the chart. But especially if you're just learning at the moment, like I said, you're going to be looking for buys in this key area here. I would say somewhere less than the 71 fib, all the way down to the number 1. You could even put on a Fibonacci of 0.8. I can't remember what number it is, but anywhere below here is fine. Do not, I mean, as much as possible, depending on what price is showing you, but really don't try and enter anywhere less than the 50% zone. And then if you're going off the fib strategy, just targets at the minus 0.27. There's been a lot of studies around Fibonacci, and this is one of the key areas that you aim for. The next price zone would also be 0.618, but that's a further area. Again, this is for premium as well, so just flipped. This is when you're looking for sales. Quite simple to understand. So no need to complicate it. Yeah, so this is premium and discount areas.